Hey friends, is your shower head not working like it used to? Do the streams not come out as strong as they used to, or maybe don't come out at all in some places? Well, if that's a problem you have, I can show you how to fix that in about 5 to 10 minutes of your time and with things you already have around the house. Stick around for today's quick tip. Hey RT family, Ryan Reynolds with Keller Williams Consultants Realty, and today I'm coming to you from my shower with a solution to a problem you probably all have. Now, most people here in Central Ohio have hard water of some sort, and the problem that happens with the hard water is that when it comes out of the shower head, it can sometimes deposit minerals on the different parts of the shower head and cause the streams either to get blocked up completely or maybe go kind of off in a funky direction, but either way, it's not doing what they're supposed to do. So the solution to that is to essentially decalcify the shower head, and you're going to need a couple of things to do that. So these are probably things you already have in your house. One of them is a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, and the other is a bit of distilled white vinegar. I got a gallon because they're basically the same price as buying a pint. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a rubber band along with the Ziploc bag. We're going to put some of the vinegar in the bag, enough to cover the shower head effectively. We're going to put this on here. We're going to use the rubber band to hold it in place, and then we're going to let it sit. Once we're done, we're going to turn the water back on and see if it fixed that up. So that's what we're going to do here shortly. So stick around and see how it turns out. Okay, so here we go. So this might be kind of hard to show on camera, but basically open up the Ziploc bag. I'm going to dump a little bit of this this vinegar into this. Hopefully I don't make a mess. And I'm actually going to do this off camera here a little bit so I don't make a mess. And so you can see I'm pouring some of it straight into this. I'm not going to use a ton. Probably do about that much. Okay, so now the vinegar is in the bag, and I'm taking the bag and I'm basically just kind of bringing it up over top of my shower head. Now I'm covering this whole thing up real good, and it looks like I don't have quite enough vinegar in there because I don't know if you can see the water line there, but I need to add a little bit more vinegar to make this work. I'm making a mess. Does it smell like salad dressing here too, I have a feeling? Okay, so I've got the bag filled back up now with more of the water, or I'm sorry, of the vinegar, kind of pulling it up over top of there. Okay, now it's good. It's gonna get the whole thing. And you probably can't tell, but I've got a rubber band right here on my wrist. And I am going to go, I guess, around here with that guy, and then gonna do the old wrap it around a couple of times trick, maybe. And there you have it. So now this is working pretty good. Actually, it's kind of cool. So if you're looking inside of here, what I can see is little bubbles, and those little bubbles is actually the vinegar reacting, which is an acid, with the calcium and other minerals. So I'm gonna let this go for a little bit and just kind of see what happens. Okay, we're back now, and it's been some time, and the bubbles have pretty much stopped. So actually, it's been a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be 5 or 10 minutes. But I put it on there and I got busy doing some other stuff, and then I had some technical issues with power things dying. So anyway, it's been on there about an hour, and it looks like the bubbles are done. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just take this guy off, and we'll just, broke the rubber band. Gonna just see how it worked out. Just initially, upon looking at it, it looks much cleaner. Like all that calcium, or most of the calcium that was on there is gone. And there's actually it just rubs right off the stuff that was there. So I'll get you a close up here too. But basically what's happened now is the acid has dissolved all of the things, and the shower should work better now. So there you have it. We do have a clean shower head now, and the bag method does work. If I was going to do it all over again, I probably would just take the shower head off and dip it in or not dip it, but soak it in a bowl of vinegar, and then basically be the same thing, but wouldn't have wasted any of the stuff or had to stand on top of things inside of my shower to show you. So anyway, also wanted to point out one other thing. I did want to mention that I did buy a shower filter. Didn't know it existed until somebody else told me about it. But basically what it is a carbon filter that goes between the shower head and the neck, and it's a carbon filter, so it takes out chlorine and other things that might be in the water that might cause your skin to dry out, according to the advertising, or other things like that. So we'll try that out maybe in a future video. I'll let you know how it goes. But for now, that is all I have to say. I'm Ryan Reynolds from my shower, and I'm with the Ryan Reynolds team at Keller Williams Consultants Realty. As always, it's unlimited opportunities and exceptional experiences.